Candidates Gone Wild committee has decided to rescind its invitation to Emilie Boyles to attend the May 1st debate at the Roseland Theater. Boyles is the city council candidate who is now under investigation for irregularities in the signature gathering that qualified her to receive $150,000 in public funds. While the investigation is still underway, the CGW committee is troubled by the revelations that a number of people whose signatures are on the petitions Boyles collected in order to qualify for the funds are from people who say they never signed such a petition. The committee is also troubled by Boyles' decision to give $12,500 of the public funds to her 16-year-old daughter for campaign work. This interview with Boyles was filmed at the offices of Willamette Week on Thursday, April 6th, and helped the committee with its decision.
Do you believe in the concept of voter-owned elections?
I believe in the concept of voter-owned elections. I think what this process has done is it's really brought out some of the challenges that voter-owned elections has. And the biggest challenge to this voter-owned election process is that it wasn't thoroughly thought through by the people who crafted it. It's a big picture issue. I think it's another example of having a big picture, a big concept that has too many holes before it was ready to go out into the community.
What do you mean? What responsibility do you take for the apparent fraudulence of some of your signatures?
I think that that there's a process of responsibility, and when it's determined what happened and whether or not those situations need to have a second look taken at them, then I can answer that question. What I can say is from past processes that I've been involved in, I've never shied away from taking responsibility for things that were my obligation.
If it's determined that you violated the spirit of the law, do you believe Portlanders should still vote for you?
Yes, I do. Because I'm willing to take responsibility for my actions, and I'm also willing to say this is exactly why we need change in our government, because of these big picture issues. We have this issue, we have the Water Bureau, we have PGE Park, we have the $124,000 in the homeless fund that got left out. We have, how many times can an incumbent say mea culpa? We're tired of that. Yes, this is an issue. I didn't create the system.
If it's determined that you broke the law, should Portlanders still vote for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. For the same reason. Because it's still part of a systemic issue. As you said yourself earlier, this is not about Emilie Boyles. This is a bigger issue than Emilie Boyles. This is an issue about a system that's broken. Who's been running this system longer than any other elected official in the city council but the incumbent?
You are the candidate who is running on a platform of being most in touch with the average Portlander. Is it at all ironic that you are the one candidate who has some supporters that claim not to know who you are, and some who say they don't know how their names got on your petitions?
No, it doesn't seem ironic. Again, it goes back to the cultural history of this particular group of people. And also I think the fact that this is targeted on me says that I'm a threat and that there's a viable campaign. If this wasn't a viable campaign, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Join us May 1st for Candidates Gone Wild at the Roseland Theater. $3 tickets are available at Willamette Week, the Bus Project, and the City Club of Portland.